I'm Steve Turano with Ask a Real Expert. People are still worried about cardio burning muscle. Where did this myth and fear come from? I mean, they're thinking if you jog a mile, all of a sudden you're going to turn into a bag of chicken fat. That somehow if you run to the mailbox to get the mail, you could die because you somehow burn all your muscle. I mean, where does this garbage come from? Has anybody ever seen sports? A majority of the sports out there involve running, football, hockey, Olympic sprinters, Olympic decathletes. I mean, all these people are very muscular. They're not fading away. As a matter of fact, when you run, you use your muscles. So how could using your muscles cause them to fade away? I mean, that's what we're doing when we're working out. We're overusing our muscles. So I just don't understand why people are so obsessed or scared about this. It's amazing. I mean, if you just look at it logically, running, jogging, 1 mile burns maybe about 70 to 80 calories. So if you ran 5 miles, you'd burn somewhere in the neighborhood of 350 to 400 calories. That's nothing. That's like 1/9 of 1 pound. So you're not even close to losing a pound of fat running 5 miles. So how, in God's name, are you losing muscle? I don't get it. I mean, where's the common sense? And if you're worried about losing muscle, what you should do is work out consistently, work out hard, and make sure you have carbohydrates in your diet. Because without carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates, regardless of whether you do cardio or not, you will sacrifice muscle as an energy source. Because without carbohydrates as a source of fuel, your body will catabolize or use your muscles, even if you don't do cardio. Now I know there's always those guys out there that want to write me and go, you know, Steve, I haven't eaten a carb since I was 6. And I train, and I'm fine, and I'm big, and I'm muscular. Okay, yeah. Well, hard training and training are different. Being big and being really big are 2 different things as well. So if you're able to eat no carbs and you think you're training hard, you think you're big, that's great. Don't bother me. Don't watch my videos, okay? But for the average person who's out there, or 99% of people who are out there, which is average people, 99% of us, okay, they don't have to worry. And if you're looking at long distance runners and going, well, look how emaciated those guys are, well, they ain't lifting weights. They're long distance runners. They're triathletes. Okay, you know, bowlers aren't that big either. Well, they do a lot of bowling. They probably bowl more than they work out. Okay, so let's just use a little common sense. And when guys are even asking these questions, so you're telling me that cardio burns fat but not calories. No, no, no. Fat has calories. Protein has calories. Carbohydrates have calories. So again, they seem to get confused with that, which is a whole other video in and of itself. But don't worry about it. Trust me, you're not doing enough cardio to burn your muscle. Okay? If you are, you're called a long distance runner, then you're not worried about being big. I'm Steve Turano. Train smart, train hard, and love your body.